Welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Makeup. Today you're going to learn a super easy bronzy eyeshadow look that's perfect for summer. Personally, I love this eyeshadow look because it's shimmery, it's bronzy, it's golden, and just a little dramatic. The palette that we're going to use is the Revolution Pro Goddess Glow Ultimate Shadow Palette in shade Bronze Heat. So there's two of them, and this one is the Bronze Heat. Start off with nothing on your eyes, and the first shade that we're going to use is actually a golden, and you're going to dip into the shade Glow, and you can apply this with your finger or an eyeshadow brush, whatever you prefer, and just kind of cover your entire lid with that golden shade and just keep moving the brush back and forth until you're happy with how it looks. The reason we're applying the golden all over our lid is because it's going to kind of seep through and show through the darker eyeshadow shades, and it leaves this beautiful contrast, and you can kind of slightly see the golden as well, so it's very pretty. This palette is literally such high quality. I highly recommend it for any makeup beginner looking for their first high quality eyeshadow palette. These shades are pigmented, they're long lasting, and they do not there's no fallout. I lost the word there for a second, but yeah, just continue to apply that golden, and now we're going to move on to the darker shade, which is going to create that gradient. I have a little extra time, so I'm just going to start introducing the next shade. So you're going to mix Degree and Flame, which are the two darkest shades in the palette, and you're basically just going to start moving that back and forth from the middle to the end of your eye, and that's going to create that gradient look. I recommend using a small flat eyeshadow brush, and this is the best way to pick up the pigment, and it's also going to help to prevent fallout. You know, the stiffer the brush is, the better that it's going to be at preventing fallout. Keep moving that back and forth. Make sure to not bring the brush to the beginning of your eye, just keep it right there from the middle to the end. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to use that brush. Don't use any more eyeshadow, but just start bringing that brush back and forth at the bottom of your eye. And this is just going to tie it in. It also kind of adds more of a smoky look, and it looks really good. Now you're going to get more of the Degree and Flame, mix them together, and just apply a little bit more pressure. And this is going to make the eyeshadow darker, and just continue to move it back and forth as you see here. And you're going to see that it actually makes a huge result. Continue to do that until you're happy with how it looks. The next thing you're going to want to do, so dip back into the shade Glow. What you're going to do is you're just going to continue to apply a little bit more at the beginning of the eye, but now what you're going to do is you're also going to apply it where the golden and the dark eyeshadow meet, just to kind of make it transition easier, and you can actually just kind of gently go over it, and it should kind of fix that line if there is one there. And then also apply a little bit of that eyeshadow on your inner corner just to tie it in together. It looks really pretty when you have a little bit of shimmer in your inner corner. And then just start going back and forth until you like how it looks. And that's, really what eyeshadow is about. Kind of playing around with it until you like with how it looks. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to curl our lashes. So when you curl your lashes, make sure to keep the eyelash curler kind of separate from where your eye is, just so that it doesn't ruin the eyeshadow look, because you don't want that to happen. After you've curled your lashes, apply some mascara, or you can do falsies too if you're feeling that. Either one is going to look good. Make sure to take your time just so that you don't accidentally poke your eye with the mascara, and yeah, just take your time and add a few coats of the mascara too. Here's what it's looking like. I'm so obsessed. So now I'm just going back in with the shades Degree and Flame. And again, I'm just kind of moving it back and forth just to add a little bit more of the darkness. You might find that the eyelash curler takes away some of that dark eyeshadow that you have. So you can do that to fix it. Here's what it's looking like. It looks so good. Now to add a little bit of a pop, I'm actually going to add some kajal, and this is just a black waterline, and I find that this gives my eyes a really beautiful contrast, and it also brings all the attention to your eyes. So you can do that if you want a little bit of a pop. I'll link my blog post all about this down below if you want to learn all about it. And boom, here's what it's looking like. It looks so pretty. It's so simple and easy to do, and it's not like over the top to the point where it's going to look funky if you're not wearing enough face makeup. That's why I really like it. But yeah, this is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Goddess Glow palette in the shade Bronze Heat again. So much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to the Beginner's Guide to Makeup to learn all about makeup for beginners. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.